15. And the match of the day this afternoon was at Victoria Park for the clash between Collingwood and league leaders Essendon, a game given much more appeal with the return to senior ranks of Paul Salmon, undoubtedly the Bombers' hottest goal-kicking property since the late John Coleman. Almost ironically, it was at Victoria Park in round 13 last year that Salmon sustained the injury to his knee, so perhaps fittingly, it was today he made his long-awaited return after a knee reconstruction. Today, the Bombers were going for their 8th win in succession. Their last defeat, incidentally, was at the hands of North Melbourne in round 7, while Collingwood was still in line for a finals berth after their win last week over Melbourne, a victory that broke a run of 4 defeats. The margin between the two teams in round 4 was only 4 points at Windy Hill, and Collingwood supporters were no doubt hoping this afternoon they'd come home with the 4 points after today's clash at Victoria Park. With me in the commentary box is Lou Richards, and tonight we pick up play at the start of the final quarter, Essendon leading by 14 points.
Taking up their positions. It's the final quarter now from Victoria Park. Essendon leading by 14 points, 58 to 82 now. Collingwood came back in the third term. Can they go on with it in the final quarter? The ball out towards the Social Club wing. Picked up by Collins, shrugs the tackle from Carey. The Magpies swing into attack. He's gone through a pass up towards Taylor, couldn't take it. In goes Witts. 3 Essendon players are there. Gary Folds, I think, is on the bottom of that stack up, and it will be a ball up. Ball up, only 35 metres from goal. Madden and Walsh against Manson. Won by Manson through the hands of Walsh. Picked up by Essendon out towards half-back, and the mark taken down there by Smith. It was Neagle, I think, before. So Smith, a long way from goal. He's just on the edge of the square. Taylor making a lead, but he's ignored that. And he comes now. Lobbed it high, in front is Van der Haar. Couldn't take the mark. Chance for Richardson. Has a snapshot at goal. That's close, but I think only a point.
Oh, golly, it looked close to me, Pete, for a goal.
Yes, it did look close. I was watching the goal umpire indicate. That's why I called it a point. It seemed to sail over the top of the post, or pretty close to it, but only one behind. Here it is again. Well, the angle is pretty tricky. Parallax error, I think we could call that. The 2 number 30s, Walsh and Manson. He's played it to Walsh because he's playing in front.
He's played a solid game, this fella, Pete.
I'll tell you what, he'd be close to one of their best players, Walsh.
It certainly would be.
If not best on the ground. Tony Shaw seemed to get tripped up. Manson comes out with the ball. His kick is high and long. Van der Haar takes the mark and should get a 15-metre penalty just about. He's done well since he was moved to full-back, Paul Van der Haar. Once again, Kevin Sheedy. The versatility of his players. It's not one of Vander's best kicks. He can kick it a country mile. That only went about 30 metres. Number 30 is Manson onto Rains. Rains is usually accurate. That's not bad. That is a goal. Full points. And the Magpies within a kick now at Victoria Park. 7th big league scoreboard. Essendon 11-6, 72. Collingwood 10-11, 71.
Well, the difference now only 7 points, just on the 2.5-minute mark of this last quarter. And as Pete said, the Magpies in there with a big chance. Ball knocked on. Good play on the part of Manson. Not the greatest kick in the world. He wouldn't take a chance. He gave it over Rains. A very strong kick. Has already kicked 2 goals. So the Magpies 7 points down. Can they get up and beat the mighty Bombers?